So we got mail, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a rare W because you already know your boy Squin does not hit when it comes to the sneakers app. I always take my L's. When I finally take that W, I am definitely gonna show you guys. So you already see the title, so let's open this box up. Wagwan YouTube, welcome back to the page, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another episode of Squin TV. My name is Squin, and talking about sneakers is my thing. So if you guys are new here and you love reviews, lifestyle, and now vlogs, you need to hit that subscribe button ASAP because I am back on the flow and we are dropping videos. And like y'all saw in the intro, this bad boy finally came in, and I'm just gonna get into it. There's gonna be no cuts, no retakes. Let's just open the box right now. I'm not one of those YouTubers that's always opening the box, you know, giving you that nice B-roll while I'm opening it. No, we're gonna open it with these hands. No knife, no nothing. And why aren't these a cream box? I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was gonna be a sale box special. Why is it a purple box? I feel like this year for SB is the wackest year ever. The sale boxes is the lamest boxes because we're getting all of the whack shoes. And I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This is why I honestly think the SB game is dead. I know all the skaters is gonna skate their way in my comments talking about, well, if you flew that way, leave the SB dunks for the skaters. No, I don't. I'm not gonna leave none of the shoes for you. If the shoes are fire, I'm gonna cop. And as you see, this year is not a lot of good shoes dropping, so y'all could have whatever they dropping. But this bad boy right here, I had to pick up. Toss the box over here. I'm just saying, this is a collab. Shouldn't a collab be in a special box? Why is it in a regular purple box? I felt like all the GRs came in this box. I know it's a GR collab, but come on, Nike, give me something better. We're gonna open this together in 5, I said 4, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And bam, shabam, bam, we pull over the cover, we move the shoe. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm not underwhelmed. I do love the color green. Y'all know that already. I think any shoe that's a color green is clean. However, I don't know how I really feel about these. So this is the shoe in hand. This right here is the Yuto SB Dunk Low in the Matcha colorway. Ain't gonna hold you, bro. It's cool. The materials is definitely there. Like the suede, yeah, it's definitely hidden. When it comes to the mud guard, these are actually nice. Maybe it will grow on me, because to be honest, this was never on my hit list. Berto, I know you wanted these shoes and I got them in my size. My bad. I'll help you get your size 10. But I wanted to get these shoes in hand just because if I didn't get it in hand and then I started liking the shoe, I didn't want to pay the resale. Now, the resale for this shoe is not going for anything. I think it's going for $190 right now, finally almost touching $200. So you're spending about $50 over retail, which is crazy knowing that his first colorway, this lovely pair right here, is going for about $300 to $400 depending on your size. But because this was a mass production, nobody cared about it. And that is another reason, but we're gonna talk about that later. Let's get into the shoes. Here we go. This is the shoe, and taking a close look, you could already see where he got his inspiration from. The name says it at all. The matcha drink that everybody loved, that green drink that I think is disgusting, but everybody likes it. Yeah, that's his favorite drink, and he wanted to bring a colorway that was inspired from his favorite drink. That's about it when it comes to the inspiration. Yuto himself is a 2-time gold medal Olympian when it comes to skateboarding, and he's a very young guy, so shout out to him. He's 26 and he is killing it. One of the best skateboarders out there right now and making his way, and he's making a stamp in history when it comes to on the rail and off the rail. because off the rail, these might not be the best SBs that he's done, but it's definitely a cool, nice colorway. It is a nice, cool colorway that I think is nice for the spring and summertime. I'm pretty sure you guys seen all the reviews already, but let's go into the details that I am seeing so you guys could see it with me. So when it comes to the upper of this shoe, you're gonna get two different materials. Now, it's not a leather, well, it doesn't feel like leather, but it's going to be a nice material. Then is the suede. The suede is a rough suede on the side, but a softer suede on the toe box, and I'm pretty sure they did that intentionally. My favorite part of the shoe happens to be the heel, just because the material that they use for this brown part, I don't know what material is it, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's like a twill material, but it is fire, and twill is close to woven, and y'all know how I feel about woven shoes. Wicked and fire. You're gonna have his logo on the heel of the shoe just like the first one, and honestly, if you had to rank this and the first colorway that he did, I'm pretty sure everybody and their mama is gonna pick the first one. However, there was a lot of discussion about the first one being very uncomfortable, so I'm hoping they fix that with this one right here, because I really do want to wear it. I know I told you guys to don't impulse buy, don't buy shoes that you really don't need in your collection right now, but these bad boys are pretty clean, and I don't have a lot of green in the collection, so once I got these for retail, it was a no-brainer. And it has been a minute since I seen this on my screen, so there was no way I wasn't gonna keep the shoe and celebrate that rare win from the sneakers app. Next up is gonna be those Kobe's, the Kobe's. If I take a L on those, I'm gonna ride. Let's go back into the shoes. So you get three different laces, one that's already in the shoe, which is a green, and the other one is going to be a cream colorway that matches the tongue, and then you get your infamous pink. But this is not your bright pink, it's more like a coral colorway, and honestly, I'm not mad at it. It looks good, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna look good with this shoe right here. But let's take a quick swap. Everybody knows I'm not a fan of pink laces, but when it comes to this nice coral lace, a subtle pink, it does look good in this shoe. And comparing it on feet, what do you guys think? Would you guys do the pink or would you go for the green? The green is nice, but the pink just popped. And next up, we have the sail laces, the laces that match the suede, and I'm not mad at this one. For some reason, this does make the shoe look complete. It's not too boring, it's not too dull. I just want to know, would you guys rock this one? And then of course I gotta give you a quick on feet, which colorway would y'all like? Side by side, I feel like the cream one is just too blah and it doesn't make the shoes pop. So at first I wasn't gonna put in these laces, they're red like you could see, but for some odd reason I thought about Christmas time, and yeah, I'm not feeling this one. Don't get me wrong, it does look good, it's just not for me. Justifiably so, because the red does not look good. Yes, it pops. Matter of fact, maybe not for me, but I could see people doing the red. Now, my favorite happens to be this brown. I don't know, but it looks like the brown laces should have came with the shoe. Just like the first colorway that came out, it had pink and brown. This one should have came with brown because the brown looks so clean. I know the brown only matched the back heel tab, but it just looked complete. What do y'all think? Yeah, man, I'm pretty sold on the brown. I think this is the one for me. I know it looked like black from afar, but honestly, the brown colorway just hit a little different. You know that brown sugar or the brown powder they put on top of the drink? Yeah, that's why the laces are brown. Look, it's just my take. What do you guys think? On feet, these are clean. Any lace that you put, the green, the brown, the pink, the sail, anyone you pick, it should pop. But for me, it's definitely gonna be these browns right here, man. Something about it is just screaming squint. Besides that, guys, there's nothing really to go over with these shoes. Is a nice green colorway. Everybody had these shoes before, so my take is not different from their take. Here's the colors, you can see it yourself. I showed you guys the lace swap, the different pants y'all could wear with these shoes. I'm probably gonna do an outfit video too, just to show you guys how you could style this for the summertime, because I feel like a lot of people are not say they're not gonna style it right, but they're just gonna throw on black pants and call it a day. There's so much you could do with this color palette. You could step outside of your comfort zone. So if you guys want to see an outfit video, comment down below, show us the fits. But besides that, guys, I think that's it. Should I keep these or should I trade them for something else? The trade value for these shoes are pretty low, so I kind of took a L on buying these shoes. But once again, I think they're nice. I'm pretty sure the on feet is going to change my mind, just like how it's going to convince you guys to either buy them or stay away. That's why I do my videos. I talk about them, I let you guys know how they look, I show you on feet and different lace options so you can make up your mind. I'll spend my money so you can save money. If you don't want these, you don't have to go after these, because there's a whole bunch of colorways coming out. If you're not a fan of green, these might not be your thing, your theme, but I think they're pretty nice. And for retail, why not just throw them in the collection, right? That's it. Love, manners, and always respect. I'm still not gonna try the drink that inspired this shoe because it's just not for me.